Okay, now into the finishing postures, starting with back bending. We're going to lie down, bend up the knees, bring the heels in towards the sit bones and the inner edges of the feet parallel. And then from here, just lie down. Let the arms drop down to the sides of the body. On a deep breath in, let's lift up the waist, pressing into the hands and the feet. 5 deep breaths. Shoulders relaxing. 1, 2, deep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. And then very gently just drop back down. Take a couple of moments. Second one, lift the arms above the head, straight arms, back of the hands on the floor. Take a moment and then once again lifting up the waist, keep the shoulders relaxing. 5 deep breaths. 2 and 3, 4 with strong legs, and 5. Releasing back down. Take a moment. Last one. For the last one, I want you to interlink the fingers underneath the back, pulling the arms straight, and then gently see if you can walk the shoulder blades in towards the spine as you lift the hips up. 5 deep breaths. If it gets too intense, you can just release back down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's release. Take a moment. Take a breath. Bring the knees up in towards the chest. Bring the forehead up towards the knees. Take a couple of breaths here. And then crossing over the ankles, hold onto the knees, using your core muscles to roll up to a seated position. Be very careful as you roll. Straightening the legs, reaching, stretch up into the fingertips, extend forwards, grab the side edges of the feet, ankles or shins, just tuck the chin in, counter stretching. A couple of deep breaths here. And then we're ready to move on. Okay, into the shoulder stand. Being very careful as we enter into the shoulder stand. Lying down, first of all we're going to elevate up the legs. From here we press into the hands, lift the waist up, and then placing the hands into the lower back. If it's too strong to lift the waist up like this, you keep the lower back on the floor and the legs elevated like this. 10 breaths. Trying to stretch the legs vertically straight, but for the time being you can have them off at an angle. Don't look around, just keep the gaze steady and up. Shoulders relaxing. Breathe. Make sure your little fingers can touch. That's about 5 breaths. 6, 7, 8. If it gets too much, come down. 9. And then gently, gently bend the knees. Take your time, hands to the floor, rolling back down the spine. Use the hands to help you come down. Take a moment, take a breath. And then once again, cross the ankles, hold the knees, using your core muscles to lift you back up. And then we're ready for the final 3 finishing postures. Sitting cross-legged, nice and tall, broad shoulders, interlink the fingers behind the back. Let the head just drop down towards the floor. Breathe. 3, we're going up to 10 breaths here. 4, 5, 6, steady, deep, even breathing. 7, 8, 9, and that's about 10 breaths sitting up straight. You can either have the hands on the knees or in the lap, broad shoulders, chest lifting, chin tucking in. Sitting up nice and straight. 10 long, deep breaths. That's about 5. Longest breaths of the session. 6, 7, 8. Just keep the gaze steady and forwards. 9, and 10. From here, place the hands in the floor. Lift your sit bones up. Eventually, you're getting the strength to lift the whole body. But to begin with, just the sit bones. 10 breaths. That's about 3, 4, 5. Deep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then to finish, pull the feet back onto the knees, hands in front of the knees, step the feet back, sinking down to the knees, elbows back and down to the abdomen. Tops of the feet, lift the chest, keep the shoulders relaxing. onto all fours, bring the hands back, tuck the toes under, and then stepping, jumping, walking forwards, sitting down, and then you're ready to relax.